The first thing that hits you isn't a sight, but a sound. A chaotic symphony of life echoing through the favela. Funk karaoke thumps from hidden speakers, dogs bark, children laugh, and the sizzle of street food fills the air. This wall of sound is a shield, a declaration. We are here. We are living. But beneath the noise, there's a tension, a low hum of anxiety that never fades. Residents listen for subtle changes, the difference between a firecracker and a gunshot, the sudden stop of music signaling danger. My guide, João, told me to pay attention to these moments. Life here is a negotiation between celebration and caution. The energy is real, but so is the silence, a reminder of the fragility of peace. As we walk deeper, I learn to listen not just to the sounds, but to their absence. The stories here are not just of danger, but of strength, community, and hope. Stay with me. What you'll discover in the heart of this favela is truly profound. This isn't just any São Paulo neighborhood. It's a world within a world, barely marked on official maps. Its reputation for danger is real, born from decades of neglect and the rise of powerful gangs. The favela is a fortress, not of walls, but of winding alleys and unwritten laws. Outsiders, including police, are unwelcome. The state has surrendered control. The gang here is the de facto government, controlling entry, justice, and daily life. Lookouts, often children, guard every entrance, reporting any unfamiliar face. Entering without permission is a risk few take. My entry required weeks of negotiation. The geography, steep hills, unfinished houses, no street signs, adds to the danger and isolation. For outsiders, it's a disorienting labyrinth. For residents, it's home and a strategic advantage. Here, every corner could hide a threat or a story. This is their turf, and they know every inch. Life here runs on unwritten rules, codes enforced by necessity and the ruling gang. Rule 1. See nothing, hear nothing, say nothing. Silence is survival. Respect and territory matter. Don't stare, don't wander, don't challenge the armed young men. João reminded me. Your body language says everything: threat, victim, or someone who understands the balance. Disputes aren't settled by police. There are no police. The local gang manager acts as judge and jury. For many, this system is more immediate than the outside world's justice. Debts, money or favors, are serious. Help is always repaid, and debts to the gang are absolute. Failure to pay brings swift public consequences. Living here means constantly balancing these social and financial ledgers. A single misstep can upset the fragile equilibrium. Survival depends on understanding these rules. The system is harsh, but it's the only order many have ever known. In this world, every action has weight. In most places, police are a constant presence. Here they're ghosts, appearing only during violent raids. Residents live entire lives without seeing a routine patrol. When police come, it's a military assault. Armored vehicles, gunfights, helicopters overhead. People hide under beds, praying stray bullets don't find them. These raids rarely change anything. They leave trauma and mistrust. The police are seen as invaders, not protectors. Cooperating with them is a death sentence. The gang's rule means certain crimes, like theft, are rare inside the favela. Residents say they feel safer here at night than in some safe neighborhoods. It's a precarious safety, bought at the price of living under a criminal regime. But for many, it's the only stability they know. I met Maria on her front step, mending her son's shirt, eyes bright with determination. She's lived here all her life, raising 3 children alone after her husband was killed in crossfire. Every day she leaves before sunrise to work as a cleaner, returning late at night. Her greatest fear? Her sons being lured by the gang's promise of quick money. Education is your only way out, she tells them, fighting to keep them in school despite the odds. The local school is underfunded, the path out steep and uncertain. Yet Maria's hope is fierce. She works extra hours, tells stories of a world beyond these walls. Her resilience is quiet but powerful, a mother's love in the harshest conditions. Her story is one of countless silent acts of heroism here. In Maria, hope is not a wish, it's a daily fight. The children here are a paradox, innocence and joy amid hardship. They play football in alleys, fly kites from rooftops, and navigate broken staircases with ease. But their games reflect reality, mock police raids, gang members, and hiding for cover. The gang is a constant presence, offering status and wealth that's hard to resist. For many boys, the choice between poverty and the gang's rewards is painfully clear. Yet, there are lifelines, community-run projects offering capoeira, music, and safe spaces. Volunteers from within the favela show children another way. In a small room, I saw kids learning drums, faces alight with pride. These pockets of opportunity are rare, but they let children dream beyond violence. Here, even a little hope can change a life. Amid hardship, I found resilient joy, weekend baile funk parties where the community dances away their worries. These gatherings are more than escape. They're a declaration of life and unity. People grow rooftop gardens, turning scraps of earth into beauty and sustenance. Sophia, tending orchids on her balcony, told me, "When the world is ugly, make your own peace beautiful." Art flourishes. Vibrant graffiti murals tell the community's story, transforming concrete into a gallery. Street art is pride, resistance, and identity. Faith is everywhere. Small churches offer hope, food drives, and solidarity. Gospel music spills into the alleys, a sound of hope. These spaces are more than spiritual. They're vital support networks. In the shadows, people create their own light. The pressure of danger has forged a community stronger than any I've seen. Neighbors are family, support system, and first responders. When disaster strikes, a landslide, a collapsed staircase, the community rebuilds together. This mutual support, or mutirão, is a cornerstone of favela life. It's not charity, but reciprocity. Everyone knows they may need help one day. Women are the heart of this network, organizing childcare, kitchens, and support. They've built their own systems of care where institutions have failed. This bond is a response to isolation and stigma from the outside world. There's fierce pride and loyalty here, survival against all odds. Many dream of leaving, but the attachment to this place and its people runs deep. Before leaving, João introduced me to his grandmother, who'd seen the favela grow from shacks to a city of brick. I asked how she kept going after a lifetime of hardship. Her answer was simple, profound. "We do not live for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a dream. We live for today." She spoke of small joys, the taste of coffee, a grandchild's laughter, a good conversation. "A life is just a collection of good days," she said. Her philosophy was radical presence, finding meaning in the immediate moment. It's a survival strategy in a world where the future is uncertain. Her strength wasn't hope for a different life, but cherishing the beauty in the life she had. This is the secret to the resilience I saw everywhere. The people here are not just victims, they are teachers. They teach us about community, resilience, and the power of living in the present. Their stories deserve to be heard, not out of pity, but respect. Thank you for walking with me.